Hey everyone, so today I will be telling you more about sound and sound waves, especially the hearing range and how we hear sound. So, we cannot hear all frequencies, okay? The frequencies that we can hear, they are going to be called our hearing range. And this is kind of the range of the frequencies we can hear. This is an average number. Not everyone has exactly the same hearing range, but a hearing range of a healthy young person should be from 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz. And you need to know this number by heart, okay? These two numbers by heart. Of course, if there is any issues or any of these things, we'll have a different hearing range. But the definition of hearing range is the frequencies that your ears can hear and detect, so that can travel to your brain as electrical signals, okay? Not so much to do with hearing ranges, but with frequency and how the frequency of a sound changes the pitch of that sound and the way that you hear it. So it's kind of is all within our hearing ranges, but I have here a video which is fun, where a guy is going to have a high-pitched voice and a low-pitched voice only by changing the gas that he breathes in. And although the frequencies are different, they are still within the hearing ranges, but you can see that different frequencies you hear the sound differently. Some energies, some frequencies you don't hear at all, so that's outside the hearing range. Now, different animals have different hearing range to ours, okay? So I have here a comparison from the human, the dog, bat, elephant, mouse, and dolphin. And these frequencies, look at this scale. This is a logarithm scale, so it's not a scale that goes, it's not a linear scale, so it goes by multiples of 10, okay? So the human and the dog, obviously you can see that they are the closest hearing ranges, so that's why they make such good pets. It would be much more difficult for you to maybe have a bat as a pet, because you know some of the sounds the bat wouldn't be able to hear, so you wouldn't be able to communicate. And then you have the elephant, the animal with a longest hearing range, and you have the dolphin that has some of the hearing range is the same as ours, so they can hear some of the same things we do, okay? Now, how does that hear really happen? So why do we hear and how do we hear some frequencies? So this is in detail, and I will also add this video in the description for you to be able to see how the ear works, so to be more visual. So sound waves travel into the ear canal until they reach the eardrum. And the way that they travel is because they are longitudinal waves, so the vibrations are passed on from particles to particles parallel to the direction that the wave is traveling. Then the eardrum passes the vibrations through the middle ear bones into the inner ear. So they are three different bones, tiny bones, so you can just call the middle ear bones, okay? Now the inner ear is shaped like a snail and is also called the cochlea. And then inside the cochlea there are some thousand of tiny hair cells. So these hair cells, they change the vibrations into electrical signals, and these electrical signals are sent to the brain through the hearing nerve. And that's really how you hear. And actually I think, yeah, next lesson will be on echoes. So that's all you need to know for today: the hearing range, a number that you need to know by heart, and how we hear the sound. So the process here in 5 different steps. Watch the other 2 videos as well to have an idea of how the frequency changes the sound and to have an idea of how we hear. Up to my next video, be happy and healthy. Bye!